Picture this, a 13-foot tall, 1.5-ton mech, basically something Jeff Bezos would pilot if he went full supervillain, just vanished. No updates, no press conferences, no be right back, taking my robot for a walk, nope, it's gone. Completely MIA. Well, this isn't fiction, this is the story of a real South Korean mech called Method 2. And honestly, the rabbit hole I went down for this video is absolutely insane. So back in 2016, Hankook Murray Technology unveiled this absolute beast. If you squinted hard enough, it looked like something straight out of Pacific Rim, minus the kaiju unfortunately. But the internet lost it. Headlines were everywhere calling it the world's first real-life mech. Some fans even joked it looked like something straight out of Avatar or Titanfall. The comparison stuck, this thing looked cinematic. Investors were intrigued, governments took notice, and mech enthusiasts were going wild. And yeah, I made a video on this thing not too long ago. But here is the catch. Most demos were tethered, the movements were limited, and the mech barely even balanced. Physics was not exactly on this thing's side. That 1.5-ton mech moved like a toddler learning to walk after spinning in circles for 2 minutes. One wrong shift in weight and boom, instant multi-million-dollar pancake. Still, people couldn't stop watching it. Method 2 racked up millions of views. People wanted to believe giant mechs were finally here. And then came the bold promises. The CEO Yang Jing-ho claimed that Method 2 could one day be used in disaster zones, nuclear plants, and even construction sites. He made it sound like the mech was gonna save lives, rebuild cities, and even make your morning coffee while it's at it. Ambitious? Absolutely. Realistic? Not so much. And then, poof. Silence. Method 2 disappeared. Hankook Murray literally just ghosted the entire world. And of course, humans being humans, we couldn't just leave it at that. Theories exploded. Some say Method 2 is just a flashy PR stunt, a big show for investors, while others believe that the South Korean government swooped in, classified it as military tech, and planned to deploy it at the Korean DMZ. Guys, DMZ stands for Demilitarized Zone, you can't just roll up with a giant combat mech. Okay, so wild theories, but honestly none of them really add up. Here's what I think happened to Method 2. Financial strain and leadership chaos. Building a walking mech costs a fortune, and Hankook Murray reportedly poured tens of millions of dollars into development. Some estimates say over $100 million. And they still had to deal with limited progress, technical failures, and tethered demos. Every prototype test revealed new challenges, balance issues, hydraulic limits, and questions about whether the mech was even going to walk untethered. And then there was a CEO problem. According to the Korea Times, Yang Jing-ho was arrested on multiple charges, including assault, distributing some pretty bad stuff, and animal cruelty. To keep this safe for YouTube, I'm just gonna say it involved a chicken and a crossbow. Yeah, so you have leadership chaos, an extremely complex engineering project, and massive development costs hitting all at the same time. No wonder the company struggled to keep Method 2 running. Some sources confirm Hankook Murray was struggling financially, though there's no proof they ever went bankrupt. Even if they had unlimited money, Method 2 faced serious engineering nightmares. Balancing a 1.5-ton robot is like trying to walk a cat across a tightrope while the cat's on roller skates and it's on fire. Technical issues like these would stress even the best of engineering teams, and all these problems compounded the already enormous financial and leadership pressures. The company just couldn't keep up. Eventually, the project quietly died. After Method 2 disappeared, the robotics world moved on. Boston Dynamics kept innovating, Tesla teased humanoid robots, and other startups quietly overtook Hankook Murray in terms of real functional technology. Method 2, it became a ghost. Half ambition, half mystery, and a reminder that building giant mechs is way harder than we thought. Drop your theories in the comments because even today, this is still one of the weirdest, most fascinating stories in robotics history. And before we wrap up, today's video is proudly sponsored by, I'm just kidding. I'm not actually making money off this video yet, so if you enjoyed this deep dive, please watch my other videos and help me get monetized. Every view counts, and it lets me keep making cool stuff like this.